Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a basic definition of NLP and just get back to the basics in this video. So I'm going to be answering what NLP is, what it was when it was created, and what you can gain from learning Neuro Linguistic Programming. Make sure you like, comment, hit the bell, and subscribe to get more life-changing videos like this one. So in its origins, Neuro Linguistic Programming started as a way to take exceptional behavior and model it. And what made NLP really unique is that NLP looked at how can we model not only successful action, right? We know that when Michael Jordan goes to shoot a ball, anyone can look at his physiology and model the way he uses his body. But in addition to that, NLP went deeper. They said, what are the attitudes, the beliefs, the mindsets, the emotional states? How does that person think? And combine that with their behavior to produce the results they're producing. And so this started in the field of therapy. That in late 70s, early 80s, there were a handful of therapists who could get incredible results. Even today, most people will go and see a therapist for years and years and years and not really experience the type of change that they want or need from the therapy. But what the co-founders of NLP did in the early days was they found people like Milton Erickson, Fritz Perls, Virginia Satir, these therapists who had the ability to produce profound results with clients in as little as one session and really drastically take somebody who was stuck and completely unstick them from that. And so NLP started as a modeling technology. What are the thoughts, the attitudes, the beliefs, the behaviors of these exceptional, exquisite therapists? They then took that modality and started applying it to exceptional behaviors everywhere. So they started looking at exceptional communicators, exceptional salespeople, exceptional athletes, and what fell out of the study of excellence are a series of techniques that most people think of as NLP. So when you come to a channel like this one and you see a swish pattern, or if you see anchoring, or if you see the fast phobia cure, or double disassociation, most people confuse NLP with the technique that fell out of the modeling process, when in fact is actually the modeling itself. And understanding those key differences is what makes the difference between someone who's effective and knows which technique to use at the right time, or is somebody who's trying to throw a recipe at a problem and not really able to correct or change a situation when they come across it. So, in my opinion, the most profound things to come out of Neuro-Linguistic Programming up until now have been the following techniques. The first is the SelfConcept Model. The SelfConcept was an application of NLP modeling in which the creator, Steve Andreas, modeled how do people create their sense of self. We've all heard things like your self-image determines your results in almost everything that you do. Well, how does somebody create their self-image, and how malleable is it? In other words, can we change it? And how fast can we change a self-image? Can you take these identities that you've cultivated over the course of your life and shift them? So Steve modeled this, and rather quickly he discovered that you can make drastic changes to a person's self-image in very little time. So with me, that process has been the most powerful, both for my personal change work and in my coaching practice. Being able to take somebody's self-image and shift it in a way that they're more in alignment with who they want to be, oftentimes in ways they hadn't imagined were possible. So that's the most exciting, I think, application of NLP. Being able to choose who you want to be, how you see yourself, and therefore the self-fulfilling prophecy that you create in the world. The second is changing beliefs. We have beliefs about ourselves, and then we also have beliefs about the world. And changing both are important. If you're in a relationship, what are your beliefs about men? What are your beliefs about women? What are your beliefs about love, or how lovable you are? What are your beliefs about money? What are your beliefs about sales and influence? Depending on what types of associations you have to these things makes the difference between somebody who can move powerfully in the direction of what you want versus somebody who starts and stops or never can really seem to get the ball going. We are run by our belief systems. So learning how to change your self-concept and your beliefs, to me, is the absolute most powerful thing that anyone can do. And I also believe it's your birthright as a human being to learn how to run your nervous system. The third thing that we get out of NLP is anchoring. This understanding that emotional states are actually not things that happen to us, but they're a result of what we think and focus on and the meaning we make in a situation. So we've learned that you can elicit the desired emotions that you want to be in much more often. So if you know what those core emotions are, you can train the neurology to be able to go into those states at will. In fact, you can connect them. So again, to use the basketball metaphor, if you're a basketball player, how about every time you laced up your sneakers and you stepped onto the court, that was a cue for your brain to begin to put you into the high performance state that you want to be in. And just for anybody living their day-to-day life, most of us have habitualized certain suffering states. And everybody has their favorite flavor of suffering, whether that's stressed out or annoyed or, the thing everybody has a go-to thing in traffic. And if you can begin to weed out those areas of your life, you can make the quality of your life so much better overall. All right, I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you put your questions in the comment section and making sure that you're subscribed to get more videos like this one.